Hello, welcome. Let me explain to you how this first level 1 of Mastering Alchemy works. It's about rebuilding yourself, beginning to remember yourself, recreate yourself, know yourself. A long time ago, before the fall of consciousness, there was oneness. Everything worked in a system of oneness, of consciousness, in a unified field. But with the fall of consciousness, the mental and emotional body separated into two functions. The physical body lost its relationship with its spiritual nature. So in level 1, one of the things that we're going to do is rebuild that energetic field of oneness. There's an energy around you that we all know as an aura. But that energy is very raw, very exposed, because this geometry, called an octahedron, was the geometry and physicalness that contained the aura, allowed there to be a stability in the energy field. It also acted as an antenna that allowed you as a consciousness to interact with all other aspects of you as consciousness. So the first thing that we do in level 1 is we rebuild this octahedron. And we put it in motion. It's really quite fascinating. It spins in both directions simultaneously. When that occurs, there's a field, an energetic sphere of light that surrounds this geometry, surrounds you, begins to create that unified field once again. So in the building of this process, there begins to be a self-containment of you, of your awareness, of who you are. Then there's a second step. When this geometry is established, there's an energetic system within the bodies. I say all three bodies, mental, emotional, and physical in this case. That energetic system is also a self-contained energetic system. You begin to create a flow that moves through the chakras, comes out the top of the head, moves way up into a connection with Creator. It flows back down into the earth, back through the body. It creates a looping effect. But specifically through the physical body, you create a contained field of energy, a self-contained energetic system that allows you to know yourself as an individual without having to be the effect of that third dimensional world externally around you. As that field begins to be put in place, you begin to know yourself in this unified state of consciousness. You begin to do something that is really remarkable. You begin to move into the heart, not just the heart, the sacred heart. You see, when you were separated, that access to you as a spiritual oneness was also separated. The sacred heart has always been there. There is a flame within this sacred heart. The living light of the Creator never went out. The love of the Creator sits within the sacred heart. So as you begin to experience yourself, as this self-contained field begins to be established, you have the capacity to begin to move back into the sacred heart. We do that in level 1. You begin to find a very specific location within the sacred heart, known as the sanctuary of the pink diamond. It's there where that ever-burning flame of light of the Creator exists. It's there in this pink diamond that the love of the Creator exists. As you begin to move into this field, you begin to know that spiritual aspect of yourself. Much more begins to happen also. In knowing yourself, you also begin to know the other realms of consciousness. You begin to interact with the archangelic realms, the elementals of the earth, the animals of the earth that have come long ago that you begin to be aware of once again. You begin to create a unity consciousness that allows you to know yourself. This is the first step of raising the vibrational field out of that third dimensional consciousness and beginning to step into that fifth dimensional consciousness of well-being. It's a journey. It's a very simple step-by-step journey. but some assembly required. So I invite you to come and play in this journey with me. How we've structured this level 1 program is on video. It's 14 hours long. We did it numbers of ways, but the final way we've created this video was me talking just like this, one-on-one to you, instructing how to build these fields, how to build this geometry, how to begin to know yourself once again. So we have a lot of fun in this program, but it's the first stepping stone to knowing yourself as this spiritual fullness within the unified field. So I invite you to come and play. Again, I would like to get to know you. Blessings.